Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. My name is Katie and I'm a stay-at-home mom of 4. I also run the budget shop, Purple Glimmer Budgets, which is where you're going to find a lot of the products that I use in my videos. You can find my shop on Etsy or also on my website, purpleglimmerbudgets.com. My husband and I are on a journey to pay off a lot of our high interest debt using the cash stuffing method as a way to control our expenses. If this is something you'd like to follow along with, just keep watching. In today's video, I'm going to be unstuffing my business expense wallet for all of the business spending that I did for all of May and then a little bit of this month, so a little bit of June. Before I get into the video, if you haven't had a chance to subscribe to my channel, I greatly appreciate it if you hit that subscribe button. I'm on a quest to reach 1,000 subscribers, so every subscriber definitely counts. I'm almost to 500, and once I get there, I plan on doing a giveaway on the channel, so definitely keep a lookout there. Also, if you have a moment to interact with my content, it could be a simple thumbs up or commenting on my video. I always love chatting with you guys and getting to know you. So definitely leave me a comment if you feel so inclined, and I appreciate it. So let's go ahead and get into the video. So again, today I'm going to be unstuffing my business expense wallet. So here is this. I have made myself kind of this dashboard where I can like pull it in and out, which I really like. Sorry for that weird cut. I just was moving a few things along. So I was going to show you something that I wanted to do with my binder, but I think I'm going to do the unstuffing first, and then we'll go ahead and get into like all of that later, because that way if you're here for the unstuffing, you can catch that first, and then if you need to go, I completely understand. If you want to stick to the end, I appreciate that as well. So let's go ahead and do this. Rather than make you guys have to watch me add all this up, I went ahead and pre-added this up using Excel. So here is what I have going on. For these time periods, I spent $450.02 in supplies. So I bought some vellum, some bubble mailers, laminating sheets, blades, cello bags, zip envelopes, non-zip envelopes, transparency cardstock mats. I had a few samples sent to me from suppliers to kind of test out to see what I thought of them. I got some supplies off of like Temu, trying to figure out if I wanted to bring them to my shop or not. Some of them weren't good enough quality, so I won't be bringing those. And then that's pretty much everything for supplies. I mean, Michael's, I did some vinyl. I needed to get some more of my thank you cards for my mailers. And I think that's basically kind of a rundown of the different supplies that I had. So that amounts to $450.02. So I am going to go ahead and unstuff this from here. So I have 100, 200, 300, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 51. So we're just going to go ahead and unstuff 451. So let's go ahead and put this there, and then the one can go there. Let me get this out of the way. 50, 20, 10. So, and then on my subscriptions, so I still actually first I have $2 still left in supplies, so that is good that I had enough there. And then in subscriptions, I am going to, let's see, 15. So I have, just, I don't have any 5s. So let's come back to this and see if I have any 5s in miscellaneous. I don't think I have any there. So let's go to miscellaneous. Miscellaneous, I spent $97. So I have 20, 40, 60, 80, 91. So let's see, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 5, 6, 7, 8, perfect. So I have enough here. So these are just some small businesses that I wanted to support and that had some products that I wanted to purchase. 2 of them were from Etsy and 1 is from their own shop. I'll just kind of briefly kind of overview what I got so that way you guys can kind of see. I purchased this acrylic watermark from Redesigned. Absolutely love it. So now I can use it in my videos as well as my reels on Instagram. I also purchased this product from Jordan Budgets. I saw this on there. I love what she does with these divided sleeves. We use the same supplier for some of our products. So I wanted to kind of support her channel since she kind of brought this on my radar, and support her and get the sample directly from her versus going directly to my supplier. Plus I can get it faster because she's like not very far from me. So I purchased this from Jordan, and again, she has this product. I will try and link her shop down below if I can remember. I'll also make sure to grab that share and save link because that helps us out tremendously when you guys use those. So I got this because I wanted to make a different product than what she does, but kind of along the same lines. And so I asked her ahead of time if she was fine with me bringing that to my shop, and she was fine with it. So yes, I got the sample from her, but I'm getting the actual product directly from a supplier because it's just easier that way. That way I don't steal her supplies. Anyways, cut that out. And then the other thing I got was this dice tower. Love it. You might have seen my last Etsy stuffing, but I'm just going to go ahead and show it off as well because it's awesome. And my kids absolutely love it. So I got this crystal like looking dice tower. It's purple and it has glitter in the filament. And then you put the dice in this area and then it comes down and it rolls out. So that way I'm not chasing any dice. So I love this. My kids also love it. Now it came in 2 pieces. So this tray, you sit this main crystal piece on top of this tray, but I have 4 really young kids and even myself don't want to have to deal with like messing it and possibly dropping it. So I simply took some hot glue and hot glued them together. So now it's all one solid piece. So love this addition. So those are the different like shop small things that I did. So already put all that there. So I have 10, 20, 30 still left in miscellaneous. So now we should be able to go and unstuff our subscriptions. So subscriptions, I need to unstuff 15. Now I'm still going to have a bunch in here, so you're going to wonder, okay, well, why do I have so much still left? And that is because I do my Canva subscription on an annual basis to save money. So why not? I'm happy to save money. So if I have to pay a huge chunk at once, I'm happy to do that. So that will be coming due in August. So a huge portion of this will be gone by then. So 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 85, 6, 7 still left. We'll just leave this as is. I was thinking about condensing it, but I might be doing cash condensing here soon. So I'll just condense at that point. I wrote this with my erasable markers, so I'm just going to use these to kind of check this off. So I undid this, undid that, undid. I unstuffed those 3 categories. So the only other category I have left is equipment. So for the equipment, I had a laminator that I purchased last month that I thought I was like going to absolutely love. It sat in the box. I never used it. I've decided that I want to go away from what I was going to use that idea for and move away from there. So I need to stuff 114. So I don't have a 10, but I have a 20. So I'm going to go ahead and put this 20 over here and then take these 2 away and then put the 10 there and then put this away so I don't confuse myself. So I need to add this 114 into equipment because I returned that laminator. So even though I realized the expense last month, I got the money back this month. So let's see what we have in equipment. And this is for what I want to purchase is a Silhouette Cameo 5 because I want to try it out. It's got some cool features that I'm not sure if I'm going to like, so I want to try it out. And if I try it out and I don't like it, I can also return it because I plan on getting it from Amazon and they have a really great return policy. So that's why I'm choosing to purchase it from there because I can actually get it slightly cheaper somewhere else, but they don't really allow returns. So I'm like, oh, I'll just pay a little bit more and try it out, make sure it's what I want because it's substantial. It's like $500 to get everything I want plus be more. So in equipment I have 100, 200, 300 now in the bank, 51, so that's 400, 20, 40, 60, 81, 500, 10, 20, 30, 40, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 51, I think, 451. Yep, that looks about right. So we are good there. So I have enough that I can probably get the Cameo 5 now if I want. So I'm going to kind of look over the specs and just make sure that that is truly what I want before I spend all this money. So we will do that. So So we are good there. Now, since this really didn't have any net benefit to there as far as what's over there, let me add these numbers and see what I have over there. So $4.51 was unstuffed from supplies, and then I unstuffed $15 from subscriptions, and then $98 from miscellaneous. So I should have $564 represented over here. So let's see if I do. What am I trying to do? Okay. Just trying to get my dollars the correct way where it makes it easier for me to count because I need easiness. So 100, 200, 300, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 85, 50, 60, 1, 2, 3, 4. I finally balanced with my unstuffing. If you've watched some of my weekly unstuffings, I have like a random 10 here, a random 10 there that I unstuffed. And then this last week, I under unstuffed 20. So I just added it on to my IOU because I end up writing an IOU this week. I just finished filming that video, so it's fresh in my mind. So I'm super excited that I can actually seem to balance, but this one wasn't quite as complicated, so I'd hope so. So that is all there. So I want to make some changes to this binder. I'm going to do these one at a time so I don't confuse. Actually, I'm just taking them all out. I love these envelopes. I love the look of them and I sell them, but I am finding out that me and personal envelopes we don't mesh well. I'm just going to be fully transparent. I mean, I love this product and it works great. I just don't work great for it. So the money fits in here and there is some play when it comes to the sides. I think the problem that I'm running into is that when I'm using these placeholders, it's wedging it into the lamination and kind of like slicing it open. So that's definitely something to kind of consider when you're using like placeholders with these handmade envelopes. So I still have these listed. I don't know how much longer I'm going to keep them listed because I want to have a product that I like absolutely love, that is durable and everything like that. And as I'm going to using these, because I was typically using like the zip envelopes or my discount envelopes, they're just not standing up. And so it really kind of disappoints me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and see what I can do to salvage these and then use them with a new product that I have. I believe I've listed in my shop, or I will be listing it sometime soon. I know I listed my double pocket tabbed envelopes. I might not have listed my non-tabbed envelopes. If I haven't, I need to get that done and I need to get those listed. But I'm going to kind of show you some thought process that I have with them now that I'm thinking it through. I don't think I have them listed because I want to figure out exactly what I want to do with them. So anyways, random tangent. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and cut these up and I'm going to salvage them and use them kind of like a dashboard, or not a dashboard, an insert with my new envelopes. So give me 1 second. I'm going to grab my paper cutter and we're going to trim these up. I'll just kind of show you. I've kind of already done this in my taxes envelope because this one was the first one to pop because it has tons of cash in it. So I'm going to do these one at a time so I don't mess up my money. So let's grab my paper cutter. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to get this cash out of the way and put it over there. And I'm going to take my cash tray out of the way because we don't need this anymore. And then I'm going to take this. So that way if you like have any of these handmade envelopes and they're just kind of coming apart, I can show you that you can kind of salvage them a little bit. So I'm going to take this and run it just along this edge and get rid of that. And then I'm just going to keep doing this along the 3 edges that are sealed with lamination. Whoops. Crazy lamination. And then this. So there's no turning back. I now no longer have a supplies envelope. So what I'm left with is I have the back laminating, which I'm just going to get rid of. And then I have kind of a nice, pretty insert now. So I have this product again. I should be launching. I wish I had listed it, but I don't think I have. I have it in one of my new Alana binders. I'm just going to pull it out because I've put it there for safekeeping. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of make it look kind of similar to the way my handmade envelopes looked. So I'm going to go ahead and put it in here and there. You have a nice little dashboard, except for it is a little thick. Perfect. So it's like looks like it's just a quarter. So let me trim this up. So I'm going to go to here, and then I'm going to flip it around, go back to there, and then that should fit. Now when I actually make these for like real, instead of trying to salvage something, I will perfectly size them. And this is still kind of off, so let me trim it some more. So I'm just going to trim it from the top. They're not going to be absolutely perfect, but they will work. And then now it fits nice and tight in there. So my thought process on how I want to use these products in my shop is I want to either offer some like vellum type inserts specifically with these because they're frosted, or the other option that I have is I also have, sorry, my son was making a lot of noise up there, so I apologize for this weird cut. My other option is I have some clear sticker paper that I plan on potentially using. I still need to play around with it, but I plan on like using the sticker paper where I can like just put it on the envelope and then kind of give it the nice look of like the handmade envelopes, because I love how these look. It's just they're not as durable as these, and that makes me sad. Let me see, I kind of played around with this with like a sample I had of my double pockets. Let me see if I can find one of those. Okay, so I had a sample of like my double pocket frosteds that I just kind of played around with because I was too impatient waiting for these. So this is kind of what I'm thinking. This is what the sticker paper would look like. So this is my thought process of what I'm gonna do. And these have like a different design, because when I picked this style out of this, I particularly wanted one where it had this line running here and here, so it makes it easier for me to line it up properly. So that's something that I'm thinking of, but for now, I'm going to just go ahead and slide these in as an insert. So what do you think? Should I offer the insert? Should I offer them with like a sticker paper? Do you like this idea? What do you think? Drop me a comment below and give me some feedback. I greatly appreciate it. So I'm gonna go ahead and quickly do the rest of these into this. So let me take the $2 left in supplies and put this in here. I'm probably gonna go ahead and make these over into like the stickers, but in a pinch this will work for now. So let's go ahead and speed this up. So I went ahead and transformed all of those into these new envelopes. Again, I think what I personally like is I like the look and the usability of the sticker, because then I'm not like fighting it so much in the inside. I mean, I do use inserts very much so in my weekly wallets, but I think I'm like gonna like the sticker on here. So I'm definitely gonna get that designed and figured out. But I love this because it kind of allows me to like make something that's very similar to like your handmade envelopes and customize it and have that option, but still have like the durability of a factory made envelope, because this one has like a bunch of money in there and it still fits. So let's count how much we have in here just for grins. And by count, I'm talking like how many bills do we have? So we have the insert, and then we also have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 bills. 1, 2, 3, and 3 placeholders. That is a lot of thickness. I mean, yes, it's slightly bulging plus the insert, but it fits and it stays in there. So let's go ahead and put this in here. And so I'm I'm able to kind of get it all in there and tucked in there, and I'm shaking it. It's not coming out. I'm flapping around. It's not coming out. I love the durability of these, and I'm very rough on my envelopes, so I definitely think going forward, this is what I'm going to be focusing on in my shop. So that's what I am kind of finding is I do like these factory made products because they are more durable, but I also like the customization of handmade items. So you're going to kind of see me do like a hybrid of them where I get like the bones of the product from a factory, but then I tweak it and I add my little twist on it. So that's some of the fun things that I have coming to my shop. So I have this still. I think I put them in order. Let's see. Supplies is always first, then equipment, then subscription, taxes, and miscellaneous. So let's see how it fits in here. So they fit fine in this binder. So I can keep this. So should I keep my business expense binder as this because it has my shop name, or should I swap it into my Alana binder? So let's take a look and see what it looks like. Now this is still kind of set up for my like marketing photos and stuff, so if I switch it over here, I will definitely be taking the fake credit cards and such out. But so let's see. And then what I like about my Alana binder is that the rings are wider, so you can get more in there. So let's take a look here. So what do you think? Should I keep this binder with the smaller rings but glittery, or should I switch to my new Alana binder, which I absolutely love? Like, I love this texture. It's so nice and fun. So let me know. Drop me a comment below. Which should I do? Should I keep this? Should I switch it over to my Alana binder? Let me know. So that is all of this. And I have one other thing that I want to show you, just because I'm in a chit-chatty mood and I like to kind of show you some of the behind the scenes. Now this edition is not launched yet in my site, or on my site, or on my Etsy shop, but I read all of your guys' reviews on my shop that you leave for me, and I appreciate any one of them that you give, regardless of what the rating is. I want to know your honest opinion, so that way I can take action on it. So I did receive a review from a customer. She gave me a 5-star, said she loved the product. However, she wished that the product in question is my bingo challenge, but she wishes that the board had a lower denomination option. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you my typical standard board. So I took her feedback and I took action on it, and that's something that I'm very proud of that I do in my shop. So I now have a low denomination. You can't see it because I have this lovely chandelier that just messes with my lighting. So let me go ahead and move this over here. This is the important part. So let's move this out of the way. There, better. So now I have this low denomination board, and it also is going to have its own instructions, so that way it's like lower denominations for like the bingos. So I'll just kind of show you side by side comparison of the two. Let me get out of that light. There. Okay. So in my normal bingo that is currently listed on my shop, whenever you get a bingo, you save $10 additional, and then when you black out the board, you save $25. And then when you finish this board and all the bingos, you save $400. But if you do this lower denomination board, when you get a bingo, you save $5, and when you black it out, you save $15. So in total, between all of this, you will have saved $150. So this gives you, if you like to do a low denomination saving challenge, the option to do this plus, as well. Plus, I mean, you can just do it multiple times. So like once you finish it, you can do it again to save more. When I was first designing this board, I was in my mindset of, let's save lots of money. I wanted to target a couple $100s worth of savings. But since then, I've found the fun Monday mini challenge videos, which I've been binge watching lately. And I'm like, that makes total sense. Like these small savings challenges, not that 150 is like as small as like these Monday minis are, it can keep you motivated because you're saving and you're finishing something a lot faster than what something like this would take. So I definitely see the benefit to this. So I actually think what I'm going to do is I'm going to make the low denomination for me, because I did complete this in my game bundle, but I think I'm going to make this, and I'm going to do this one next just to kind of see what it is that way, because I sometimes shy away from this because I'm like, I don't want to like burn all of my money here, because I mean, when I'm doing my Etsy stuffings, I don't really have a lot of money to work with. So that's definitely something that I'm going to be adding to my shop. If you don't see it in my shop and you want this version, message me. I am super accommodating when it comes to customization. Just send me a message and I'm happy to work with you. I have plenty of customers that reach out to me wanting me to do like things that aren't even listed in my shop, or they're like, hey, I want this game, can you make it for me? So I rack my brain and I try and do that. And that's how some of my greatest products have come about. Like my favorite one, which is the Rubik's Cube. Shauna is like, hey, can you make me a Rubik's Cube challenge? I'm like, sure. And I'm like absolutely in love and addicted to it. It's like by far my favorite challenge. So anyways, that's a little bit of what's been going on with my shop, as well as like me holding myself accountable for my business spending. So hope you guys enjoyed this, getting to see some of the behind the scenes things that will be coming to my shop in the near future. So I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.